Hello everyone, it's just me. Yes, and my husband beat his shirt and my flannel. No, kidding aside, no domestic violence. That's very not even a joke. But that's what they call these shirts. They call them wife beaters, okay? But um I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you are all home. I hope you're indoors. I hope you're healthy. And if you're not, you know, sending out prayers and love for you and well wishes. Um, I just want to say that uh, I have a sixth sense, and for the past couple of years, I've had conversations with my now deceased husband about how things were going to be changing, how there were going to be more people migrating from the boroughs to northern regions like here in Dutchess and beyond. And what I actually saw in my mind's eye, I saw people having to go, like almost just because of a situation. And when I have these types of visions, um, well, they're usually for a reason. They're not just because I'm talking out of the side of my mouth or out of my rear end. Um, I just, you know, being very aware of my surroundings and everything, and seeing how many, just how much population has expanded and how many more people, have been in the city. I haven't been down to the city in a while. I haven't been on the Metro North in, I'm going to say, over maybe 2+ years now, maybe more. I don't even remember. I'd have to look on my bank statement. But, what's happening here now, this has been out. This has been something that it was in China, and then there was no communication, and then we heard of it after everyone that had either traveled to China or other regions of the world where this was transmitted, people came here. And what I'm noticing, well, I'm hearing it on myself, my voice, my sinuses are congested, but then it is raining and it's cold and it's damp. So I don't know what it is. But, and I do suffer from seasonal allergies. But getting back to this corona, this is going to affect us for a long time. This global effect on our finances, on our supply chains, everything has slowed down. In a matter of, what is it, how many days now? I don't even know. But every single thing has slowed. Every single thing. So, what I feel in my gut, I feel that this is something that was well thought of and well planned. And, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not spreading any type of falsehoods. This is just what I feel. Because it's just something that I feel. Because everything in our world, in our globe, from a consumer standpoint, we have excess, more and more and more and more and more. And when does that stop? Now it stops. Okay, I just put a post on. I wrote a post on my little blog. From cell phones being updated every 2 years or every year, people going out and buying a new one, the packaging for that, the connectors, the charger connectors, new ones. Now they have the Type C, which is basically, that's like the standard for most of the newer phones. But that's just a small example. Another example I used was packaging, food packaging. the convenience of going and having something that you can pop in your fridge or your freezer and then just, take out microwave or pop in a toaster oven, that's the convenience. That's our society. That's people working, that's people going out and earning an income to sustain, the basics, the roof over their heads, to sustain groceries, or fast food, whatever their choice is. I mean, everybody lives according to the way that they choose to live. But, I'm speaking from a realistic, natural, holistic type of point of in a spiritual level, that I feel that this needed to happen. I'm not like I said again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not spreading a conspiracy, but look at how much has gone on in our world. Look at the hurricanes that we have had in the past. Go back 6 years, the amount of hurricanes. Go back 3 years, the flooding in the Midwest, the crop shortage, the delays in crops. I mean, I pay attention to these things. Maybe I was a tree in a past life, or maybe I was a bird, a butterfly, or maybe I was whatever. I don't know. But I just had this in my gut that, things were going to change. Things were going to change. I mean, I had no idea of this magnitude, but, I mean, so much that, like, people wanting everything new, high-end luxury, and credit. And now there's zero economy. The economy has come to a screeching halt. So with that, I hope everyone is doing well, and you're healthy and safe. And, if you're home alone like I am, I'm sure there's something you can do. I'm sure there's a book you could read, or you can go online. You can download New York Public Library for card-holding members. There's a bunch of material we could download for free books. I live in this house, and I've been working on putting it back together because my husband passed in October, and before that we were in the middle of doing the kitchen, and before that I had the house painted, and that was all on me because my husband worked so many hours, and he left the house at, like, what time did my hubby leave? At like 4 a.m. every morning, or like quarter to 4, 10 to 4. He was on the second train in at the station, New Hamburg, into Grand Central. I mean, God rest his soul. He works so hard. But, people who are alone, we can feel more vulnerable. So, I mean, I'm not, like, definitely by far, I'm not a superwoman. I'm very sensitive, believe it or not. I really am. But with that sensitivity comes reality, and reality says, you got to just keep on going, and you got to stay strong, and you can't panic. So, I mean, listen, go back to simple things, go back to basics, there's so much to do to go back to basics, and global reset. It's like what I've been saying. But peace and blessings to everyone. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you're healthy. And if you are alone, try reaching out, texting, calling a friend, video chatting. I would put my number out there, but then I would get some crazy lunatics that would try to contact me, because crazy lunatics always try to connect to me just on a normal. But I guess they need to learn something from me, and that is, got the wrong one. But anyway, peace and blessings. Stay safe. God bless everybody.